do that? What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Amber Ashli. Today is September 5th, and I intend to put out a video every day as much as I possibly can try to do this. So today I'm going to be talking about ways you can attend New York Fashion Week shows, okay? I did do this on my styling page where I kind of gave you an insight of how you can get membership through the CFDA. You can basically pay a yearly subscription, which is about $395 annually for an individual. And I forgot the next tier, I'll place it here. And then you would get access to see the shows and also potentially get invited. The issue with that is you may still not be invited by the designer, right? So you might have the access, but then you may just not be invited by the designer. So it's a hit or miss, but at least you have like kind of a first view, first outlook of it. So that's one of the ways. I guess I'm jumping right in. The second way is if you intern for a fashion stylist or, you know, an agency that works with like a PR agency, they usually, as an intern, have you go to the shows and then you do a write-up about that. So that way you can have access to see the garments, see the collection, network, you know, take video, take pictures. So that's another way to do it. But obviously to get that, you have to be an intern for a company or for a stylist and then go under their name or, you know, that company's name. So I've done that a few times and it's pretty fun. You know, I've gotten to do that and got like first row access, which is pretty cool. But also I've been like a couple rows back. I've also been where like I've had to stand, and that's totally fine. It's just all about getting that experience. So I've done that too. So that's another way. The third way is to send emails out to the PR units of that company, PR departments, which is public relation departments. So what you can do is, say for instance, the designer has a website, you go to their contacts, they may or may not have an email that addresses their specific unit of the PR or press, and you would send an email. Now there are templates online that would allow you to like write up specific language to send off in the email. So like, you know, for instance, if it was like Coach and you wanted to go to a Coach show, and let's say you owned Coach items, you can talk about your favorite items that you have. You can talk about, if you're a fashion blogger or a model or a stylist like me, then like, you know, your work, you can show them a link to your work, your social media handles. And then if you have a following, a big enough following, then, you know, that's an asset as well. And then usually they get back to you, somebody from that department, and they'll say, okay, great, you know, and then they'll invite you to the show. They'll tell you the location, the time, and the day, of course. So that's another way. And I'm trying to think if there's another way. I mean, another way is just to reach out. Like, let's say there's a designer that you come across that's maybe emerging, that's like upcoming online, or you've just been to a show before and you've like retained their business card or their contact. You can just reach out to them personally. I've done that as well, and ask them like, hey, you know, I'd like to attend your show. Do you have any guest tickets? You know, I love your brand. I would like to, you know, be a part of, you know, just seeing your next collection, your upcoming collection. And usually they can get back to you within a decent amount of time. Sometimes if they're like tremendously busy or if they're a big enough brand, they may not, and that's okay too. But you never know. That's another avenue as well. So I think I said 4. And I believe those are the best bets. You know, as you grow in your, whatever you do, if you're a model, stylist, blogger, you know, influencer, the bigger you are, obviously, the more like you'll just start getting invites to shows. And I've gotten that as well, like on my own as well. So, you know, these are some just ways you can attend New York Fashion Week. And I'm sure it's the same for the other locations like London, Paris, Milan, Miami. I think they have an LA. I think they have a Washington, D.C. So, you know, just reach out, be positive, be respectful, be professional, and see what it gets you. Now, if you don't hear anything back, don't be upset. Sometimes you don't. Sometimes it's just a matter of where you're at in your growth, or they just may not catch your email. And you could be repetitive, you know, but don't do it too much. I would say, like, I had sent emails out probably 2 weeks ago. This is like the first Monday of, you know, Fashion Week. I think Fashion Week starts Thursday, September 8th, but I've seen some like different events start on Wednesday, September 7th. So this officially starts like New York Fashion Week, the week of, right? So, you know, don't be discouraged like if you don't hear anything back. It's okay. There are New York Fashion Weeks every year. So it's okay. And even if you like can't make it to this one, again, there's other locations. If you're international, if like you're in London, Paris, Milan, you can try those out. And also if you're like in other areas of the US, you can try, you know, LA, Miami, Washington, and I'm not sure where others may be like that big, but those are growing cities as well. But yeah, so I just wanted to share those. You know, if I missed any, comment below and then we can all know about them. But I think I hit the main points of how to connect with New York Fashion Week shows. And, you know, I hope you enjoyed this video. I wanted to keep it short and sweet and just informative and to the point. But yeah, this is all I got to say right now. So thank you for tuning in. And if you are new here, my name is Amber Ashli. I am an independent published fashion stylist, originally from New York, residing in Connecticut. I do fashion styling for all types of clients. So, you know, if you are interested to see my work, check out the link in the description. It's my website, amberashli.com. And also just check out my social media handles. I started a TikTok September 1st, so it's doing pretty well. Trying to stay consistent on there, trying to stay consistent on here. So yeah, I think that'll be dope. You know, support each other, I support back, and let's all grow together. All right. So like I say, stay safe, stay blessed, drink your water, and stay stylish. All right, peace.